Welcome to FEMA's Tribal Recovery Video Series, Step 2, Requesting Preliminary Damage Assessments. After conducting internal initial damage assessments, the tribe needs to determine if this exceeds the tribe's capabilities to respond and recover from. The tribe may request a joint PDA in which tribal officials articulate the unmet needs of their communities. I'm here with Sherry to discuss this. Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Zuni. Thank you for having me.
Sure. So, Sherry, why do tribes care about the PDA process?
A key part of the disaster request process is joint assessment and validation of damages by tribal governments to determine who is eligible for potential grant funding.
So can you speak on why tribal leaders need to make the best decision for the tribe based on initial damage assessments?
Tribe's internal review and decision process includes discussing the benefits and challenges of working directly with FEMA or the state or the surrounding counties. Tribal executives need to know enough information to make decisions that will lead to the best recovery outcomes. These are important discussions to understand how and what level of assistance the tribe could be eligible for, as well as what are the costs financially to the tribe and the staffing resources potentially needed.
So Sherry, who decides to request the preliminary damage assessment from FEMA?
That would be the chief executive makes that joint PDA request to FEMA or decides to participate in joint FEMA state PDAs.
And what option does a tribe have based on the results of the PDA?
Based on the results of the PDA, the tribe may submit a declaration request to the president through the FEMA regional administrator. Participate in the state request for presidential declaration as a sub-applicant or direct recipient. Determine not to seek federal assistance.
And what are the factors to consider when determining which option to take?
To determine which option to take, the tribal leaders and emergency manager need to consider the benefits and challenges working directly with FEMA or the state or the surrounding counties. These are important discussions to understand how and what level of assistance the tribe could be eligible for, as well as what are the costs financially to the tribe and the staffing resources potentially needed. The state may provide staffing resources to administer disaster programs or take on the administrative paperwork. Some states will fund a portion of the 25% cost share to reduce the cost of burden.
After conducting internal initial damage assessments, tribal leaders review these assessments to determine if the damage exceeds their capability to respond and recover. The tribe reviews damage, and the chief executive determines if they want to request preliminary damage assessments from FEMA or decides to participate in joint FEMA state preliminary damage assessments. The preliminary damage assessment team will jointly survey damage. These joint team assessments may last anywhere from a few days to over a week. Then the preliminary damage assessment team will compile reports which will be used by tribal leaders to determine whether to request a presidential major disaster or emergency declaration. The tribe will have to demonstrate a certain level of Stafford Act damage, including damage to tribal-owned infrastructure, impacts to people and affected homes, to be eligible for FEMA assistance. There are key deadlines throughout the process. A crucial one is that the tribe generally has 30 days from the end of the incident to determine whether or not federal assistance is necessary. Extensions are an option. Request support in making sure that you understand the deadlines to make decisions or request additional support from FEMA or state partners.
The main goal of the disaster declaration request is articulating the unmet needs of your communities and to potentially access federal funding.
That's it on Step 2. The next video takes us to Step 3, where we explain the assistance programs you can request. For more information on the disaster declaration process, check out the FEMA Tribal Declarations Pilot Guidance on FEMA.gov. If you have questions, you can always reach out to your regional FEMA tribal liaison.